Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angie and this is Change Your Plans with Angie. In today's video, I am finally going to be showing you my classic size happy planner for 2025. I know this video is long overdue. We talked about it in my last video that I've been kind of taking my time, dragging my feet, I know, and it seemed that you guys also agreed. That video did so well. We have over 1,500 views and so many comments, and I'm just so excited to finally have it together. So this is my girl, okay? Let me just show you what I finally decided on. I have a mint green deluxe cover from the Happy Planner, and I did go with the gold. Hopefully you can see that. This is the Bridgerton gold metal disc. I am so excited to be here. The reason it was such a delay, as I mentioned in my last video, is because I wasn't feeling that great. And I feel like after I recorded that video that I got worse before I got better. And I've had that nagging cough that I'm coughing every minute or two, and it was just humanly impossible to actually make a video. I would be editing it probably, I don't know, 100 different times because I could not talk without coughing. So I'm here now. I missed you guys. I hope you miss me too. And today I just want to do something a little different than I normally do. I want to try something different in 2025. I told you guys that when you comment, I do read all of the comments, and I do try to reply to every single comment, right? It means so much to me that you would take some time out of your day to watch my video. So the least that I could do would be to read all of your comments and comment back. So I just wanted to talk about some of the comments that I received. So I asked you what would be, looking at what I want to put together in my 2025 lineup, what disc would go well, and I'm only going to blind you for a second, with this Wanderlust cover. So some of the recommendations that I received, because again, they don't go unnoticed, I do read them, was black would go well with it. A couple people said blue. I got a couple gold, white metal, the mint green disc, the orange disc. Like, you guys recommended every single color, and I'm not gonna lie, most of the recommendations, I took them out, I laid them on my planner, and I finally decided that the gold was the best one to go with. So, like I said, we have a mint green classic deluxe cover, and I also have a cream pen holder from Kellofaplan. I feel like it was maybe $7. And the cream color to me would be the most neutral color that could go with everything. So here we are, and I just want to highlight a couple of comments. I know I'm rambling, y'all, but I really missed y'all. I really miss talking to you all. But I just wanted to go through the comments, and I may do this going forward. It's just, highlight some of the comments because, like I said, you guys are taking your time and commenting, and I love it. And I just want to talk about them in some of my videos. So one of the comments that I received was from Andrea. Thank you so much, Andrea. And it was so sweet. And it was, well-wishing and hoping that I got better. And she gave me her quote of the year, and it touched my soul. And the quote was, "Whatever you want, wants you to." And I so love that. And it hit home for me. So I had to just make sure that I mentioned it in this video. So I'm going to be reading comments as I go through it, because I know y'all like, girl, shut up, stop talking, hurry up, get this planner together, show me what you got. But I'm going to go through some of the comments and read them as I'm doing it. Now, the reason this is sitting here is I found these pens at Target, and they were like $5. It's called the Catalina, and it had a couple other colors. But I just wanted to show it to you guys because, again, $5 was in my budget, but they're just so beautiful. They were around the stationery section, but look how pretty that is. It's kind of like a mauve color here. Hopefully you can see it. I love the gold, And of course it had a pale pink. It is a felt tip pen. Hopefully you can see that. Can you see it? Like, it is just so cute. And y'all know I love adding a pen to my cover. So let's see if this will fit. I don't know that I want to use this one per se, but I might have to like lift that up, and I'm not trying to break my nail at this moment. But yeah, this would be so cute to like help decorate your planners. So without further ado, let's get into the planning, or the portion of me showing you what is actually in my planner. All right. Again, mint green cover, deluxe cover. This one, the stitching is fine. Not like that black one that I had that had all that horrible stitching. So I have a couple items just to kind of decorate the front of it. Hopefully you can see it. And I did make this. This is just like a plastic, I don't even know what you call it, but I normally keep my washi on it. But I felt like I wanted a little more like French vibe. So I took a couple stickers and I just decorated it. Let's see. Can you see it? I just decorated it. And of course, if I want to change it up, I can go ahead and take these off. I've also hole punched these before and have been able to snap them into my planner, but I just don't want to snap them in just yet. And I feel like it was maybe like 20 of these for like, I don't know, $6, $10. And I love how easy it is just to go ahead and slide it into your planner. All right, let me slide this over. And here we have the Wanderlust cover that I got for, I believe, Black Friday sale. It was a notebook and it was a doorbuster. I showed it to you in my Black Friday haul. Go check that out if you haven't seen it yet. And I felt like the gold disc go perfectly with it. So let's open her up. Let me slide this back because I feel like these pens, actually I'll just take these out. I feel like these markers or highlighters are in the way. It is blue inside. And here we have our name page, which I plan on actually printing some items out on my Cricut to put my name here, but I'm just not ready for that yet. We have our 2025 and 2026 calendar. We have our perpetual calendar, and I have a video on this, just in case you missed it. It's a video and it shows you all of the ways you could use your perpetual calendar, and I'm not quite sure which way I want to use it yet. But like I said, this video is just to show you that I've at least put it together. I'm still customizing it. It'll probably take another month or so to get it just how I want it. But yeah, I'm just happy, you know, for where I am at this moment. So we have the rest of the calendar. And then I did go ahead and use the dividers from Live Love Posh, because y'all know I'm a floral girl and this was just so cute. So I have my January divider, and I'm using my classic, what was it called? Custom planner from Happy Planner. And I had a video maybe midsummer about it. And this new customizable planner had dividers that did not have calendars or anything on the previous page. So the actual planner itself just has like this beautiful page for each month. Now, of course, you could go ahead and decorate it if you wanted to, but I kind of, you know what, now that I think about it, I haven't decorated yet, but I feel like this could be really cute for the holidays. Like maybe February, you had like a, you know, February theme just on the front. If you maybe are a person that don't want to decorate your actual calendar portion of it, maybe this is too, the boxes are too small, and maybe you just don't want to do that. And this way you have all of this area. I could see like a Cupid and, you know, some hearts and things like that in February, or, you know, St. Patrick's Day theme in March, you know, so on and so on. But anyway, here's January. And of course, I'm using a dashboard. As you can tell, she's not decorated. I might go back and decorate it, but probably not. I may just start with next week, which is totally fine. It's not a big deal. But that you have your dashboard. And I have included just 3 months. So this planner is only January, February, March, because of course I can't commit to anything. And why do I have to? Because this is a discount system. I can take stuff and add it. I can take things out and I can change it up every month if I wanted to, or every quarter. So for right now, I think 3 months is going to work. So here we have February, which is so pretty. Like, I love this. This is so beautiful. And the same thing for February, right? And then we have March, which is so pretty as well. And like I said, I'm just so excited to be back here recording. I'm, of course, going to be more consistent. You'll, get videos every couple days or so. But like I said, I just wasn't feeling well. And I kind of felt a little down in the dumps, like I mentioned in my last video, as far as trying to keep up with everyone and feeling like overwhelmed because my planner isn't together. And you guys really agreed with me. I had a comment from Crafty Creations with Can, and she said, I'm just trying to go at my pace and that's okay. And I am like so happy to see and know that I am not the only one. There were so many people that agreed with me. Another comment came from Stephanie Pitts, and she said, I so needed to hear what you said, and it has encouraged me. And that really motivates me to make videos because, you guys appreciate it. And you guys are going through the same thing I'm going through. LA Planning Diva. I believe it's LA, but it could be La Planning Diva. And she said, I loved your energy and your planning style. And thank you so much. I love hearing that you're enjoying the videos. Blue Bonnet 1014 said, I love the Paris theme. And she recommended the gold disc. So look, I agreed with you too. We're doing gold disc. 2 more comments. Tamika Jackson said, I loved your rant. It is so my thoughts too. Like, thank you for not making me feel alone and by myself. And the last comment that I wanted to highlight was from Roz. Roz, I see you everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, my YouTube. Like, I appreciate your support. And your comment said, I'm here for the ride. We've all got anxiety. And that's why we plan. And I'm like, yes, we got anxiety. We plan to try to lessen our anxiety. So thank you guys all for commenting. I have read, I have commented, and reply back to every single one of you. I appreciate every single person that is commenting on my channel. So let's move on. The next portion of my planner looks crazy because, right, this is huge. And here are the months, right? We've only done 3 months. But let me just show you how I'm breaking this down. Now, just in case you're not aware, my classic size is going to be like my social media planner. So I have 3 planners. Let me just break it down a little bit, just in case you're new. If you are new, go back and watch some of the other videos so you understand a little more of what's going on here. But I have 3 planners. One is a mini, and my mini is my catch-all. Then I have this planner, which is going to be my social media, because I want to make sure I'm staying engaged. I want to make sure you guys are feeling like there's a community here, even on my page and on my channel. Also, my Instagram. I want to make sure I'm posting over there, and it is different content than it is here on YouTube. So come on over. My Instagram is the same as it is here. It is Change of Plans with Angie, and you will see different content than what is over here. So don't miss out. Don't miss out. Come on over. And then my third planner is going to be my work planner. I showed you guys, I believe, what I would be using, but it won't make its debut here. Like, I won't be showing it on my YouTube. But I also was thinking, like, what all can I put in here and how functional can this one planner be? So I'm going to show you how this is going to, like, help me get my life together. So the first section, and just in case you're wondering, this is a divider by Kellofaplan. I also have them in clear because I want to decorate them, but I'll probably be using that maybe like later in the year. But I picked the floral, and this section is called dailies. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. What this is individual daily sheets. Now, if you are new to planning, I'm just going to pick a random month. Happy Planner normally is for the week, right? This is March 10th through the 16th. I'll show you, how I use it. I've explained it before. I'll put my priorities. I'll break them down into days so they are much easier to get everything done during the week. But some of my days are super, super busy. And I want to make sure on that one particular day that I have a sheet that is only for that day. This is a daily sheet from Live Love Posh. Let me make sure. Is this a daily sheet from Live Love Posh? I'm almost certain that it is. I have a couple different in here. That's why I'm confused. But I got these for Christmas from hubby. And if you missed it, I've got a cute little reel. Y'all will be really proud of me. I've never done a reel before, but I did a reel showing how I put this together. This doll is from Coco Visions. Of course, I have a code. I'll probably put it down below if you're interested in any of her dolls. Using my code can save you 15%. And we love to save money over here on this channel. The washi tape was also from Coco's Vision. So on this day, whatever day I want to use a daily, I can just come in here, grab a daily sheet, and just work on that daily sheet and be able to have a lot more details. On this one, I plan on using like my top 3 priorities, some of the things I need to get done, and of course, these boxes. This is what it looks like with nothing on the page. So it looks like this, and maybe you don't want to decorate. You just want to write, which is totally fine. But if I want to, keep myself motivated, and I'm super motivated when I have when it's cute, right? When I have dolls and just that it's decorated. I feel like I can do more that day. But if I don't want to, then here we go. These are, front and back. This one is from Kellofaplan. This is a daily sheet that I've already decorated. And it's funny because I had to get my car inspected and I decided to wait for it. And I literally was at the dealership in a back room. You'll probably see like a post over on my Instagram to where I was decorating this while just sitting there. So the way this one would work is you have today's date, you highlight the day, you highlight the month, and you highlight the day. I'm sorry, you have the day of the week, then you have the month, then you have the actual date, and then you can just fill it out. This one is super cool because this has the time on it. I know you probably can't see it, but it starts at 7 a.m. and ends at 8 p.m. And then that way I can kind of structure my day and make sure I get everything done. I'll probably go back and decorate the backs later if I decide to use it. Or maybe in that day, I just need to kind of get my mind right while drinking coffee and I just want to decorate it, then use it. But yeah, these are daily sheets that I can just yank out and use for a day. So we have this one, and this one has a daily habit tracker, highlight of my day. And I went ahead and did this one. And we have this cute one. Oh my gosh, this kind of orangey mustard color is so cool. And then I just have a couple blank sheets here. And then this one is a weekly. So if I want to focus more on my week, or I just want to try something different than my dashboard, this one you, of course, highlight the month and you would highlight all the days. And then you have your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which is cool. I don't even know why I just said that. Y'all didn't know the days of the week. Sorry, but it is what it is. And then you have your must do, your should do, and want to do. You have your notes. And the cool thing about this is it also has a meal plan. So I can get my whole week together just on this one sheet of paper. This one is not front and back. So front and back. So of course I could decorate that. So I threw a couple in here. And then of course, back to the one that was in the front. So yeah, so these are my dailies. And then here I have my self-care section, and I have a scratch off card. It's 30 days of self-care. Now, I am not big on using everything the way it's said to be used. So 30 days of self-care, I probably would not use this. This might be for the entire year. I'm gonna scratch off something and then do whatever is under here. This was part of a self-care box, it wasn't even a Be Happy box. I feel like I paid maybe 15 bucks and it came with a headband. This is from the Happy Planner. It had a scratch off. It had a whole bunch of other things in the box, but I actually want to do this and I feel like it would be really fun. So then also in my self-care section, oh, and it does not come with the holes. I did take my hole puncher and add the hole punch. This is a section that I'll also be using, and I'm going to be using it just when I feel like it, right? I know it says the month of, but I just want to come in here and however I'm feeling for self-care, I'll just go ahead and complete just a section. So we have this month's goal. We have power words. We have our habits for 4 weeks. Here's another section. This one says this month's to do, take care of you first, and the to read and watch list. So I feel like this would be really cool to come back in December and see all of the things that I've done. Here, you could write a letter to yourself, and it says, write a letter to yourself to look back on later this year. Reminder, the way you speak to yourself matters, so be kind. And it says, dear, and you put your name, and then it says, love me, and you can just write. Another sheet says this week's priority. How can you take action to make sure these priorities happen? And how can you apply this month's power words to these? So then you have things you're excited for, 1, 2, and 3. And then this section here says listening to, and it says artist, song, meditation, album, book, or podcast. And it says, is listening to this bringing up any emotions or sparking any thoughts? I just thought this was really cool. Over here, you have like a plan, and it says mood of your day. Here, create a positive affirmation. List 3 things that are inspiring to you. Again, mood of the day, note to self, and gratitude. List 1 thing you're grateful for. Here, we also have a mood of the day, self-care checklist. What are the 3 things you need for you today? And then here it says doodle. Jot down your thoughts or doodle. Just have some fun. So basically, it just it does repeat a little bit, but I just think it is so cool. I love the little coffee cup and kindness. What does this word mean to you and why? And how can you apply this word into your daily life? So I feel like sometimes if I was maybe sitting here, with my planner and my coffee or eating breakfast, and I just want to be doing something and being busy, I feel like this could be really cool just to complete a section. And then it has some spare paper. I also showed you guys this, I believe, earlier last year. This is another planner that I've also included, and it's kind of the same thing. It's like a weekly check-in. I think this is a recovery planner is what it was called. And I think if you type recovery on the Happy Planners website, you'll see it. So of course, I've kind of pulled it apart because I feel like this is also self-care, taking care of your mind. So I kind of put them together, and you have like your weekly check-in, like what is taking up space in my mind? Have I been selfish, dishonest, or afraid? What can I do differently? Do I need to fix something? Do I owe an apology to anyone? What have I done well? What victories can I celebrate? And how can I help others or be of service? So I've just added a bunch of pages of that. And then we come to the next section, which is fitness, with these beautiful florals as well. Now, let me tell you, I was going to record this video earlier in the week, but I have been waiting for the new fitness tracker from Kellofaplan. The problem is we've got snow. I'm in Virginia. Her company has snow, which is in Texas. So I still don't have this package. When I get it, it will be a tracker, and maybe I'll mention it quickly in like another video. But I wanted to add it to my fitness section because I do have fitness goals for this year. So in a paper, I don't even want to call it a pack, maybe an extension pack that came in something. This is pretty old. You know what? Now that I think about it, it's the apricot Be Happy box. That's what it came out of. And it says for the year of, so I'd write 2025. And I have my fitness goals. So it says this month, this quarter, 6 months, and this year. And then you write your goals. And then here you have weekly progress. So it's very faint. You guys probably can't see it, but it is the days of the week. And then you track your habit. So I'll be adding in the other fitness tracker once I receive it. So I do have enough weeks if I only want to use this for January. And I can just go back and add them in, or if I want to just use the whole thing for all 12 months, like I'll figure it out once it gets here. This section here says reading, and y'all know I'm big on reading. So This is from Kellofaplan. This was her 12-month undated reading planner. I want to go ahead and track my reading. This section here is for the book of the month. You have January through December. You have your yearly overview, which would be your favorite book of the year, your favorite author of the year, and your favorite genre. This year's goals, like how many books you want to read and what you actually read. And then this section you would highlight according to the genres that you read. So they have the months at the bottom, and then like how many books. And then of course it says like fiction, fantasy, romance, mystery, thriller, horror, historical. I cannot see that, it's so small. Oh, historical fiction, nonfiction, biography, and memoir. So you can highlight that. It has a reading challenge. It has a reading bucket list. And then these pages, you would put the date that you read a book, the title, the author, and your own rating, which I think is super cool. If you're a part of a book club, which I want to try to find a book club. So if anybody knows of a book club that you're in and it's maybe like online, please let me know down below so I can join. But I have a book club pages here. And then if I want to write about a particular book, you have this page that has your title, your author, your genre, recommended by, your start date, end date, rating, my review, and my notes. I know a lot of people go and print the cover of their book. I probably will not be doing that, but I will be filling out this section. And let's see, you have those. I'm going to take the sticker off because I got it in September, but I don't read, like I read, but I definitely don't read like everyone online. So I might read like 3 to 4 books a month, which to me is a lot. But in some of the groups that I'm in on Facebook, I mean, they're reading like 2 books a week. So this would make sense that they can get through it. But I just want to use it as I read for the year. So you can put like washi here to make it look like books on the shelf, or you can color it in. You can do your reading tracker. You can write the titles here. That is just really cool. And then you have like this month for your reading, and then there are weekly pages. So you're currently reading, your reading goal, reading habit tracker. You have the week. I don't read that much, as I just said, but I will try my best to fill it out. But at least the section is here, and so are the pages. All right. Last section is, nope, next to last is journal. I have a horizontal, actually, let me grab it. I have a horizontal that came in that mystery bag that the Happy Planner had, I think it was Black Friday. And inside was a undated horizontal. Let me cut it real quick. And I think I'm going to pull some pages out and maybe use this as like a journal. So I thought that was pretty cool, but I think I'm going to, yank a couple out and put it in that section. I just haven't done it yet. And then I have my budget section, which, as you can tell, has some old stuff on here. We're just going to flip that. And I have like a debt repayment section. I also have a budget extension pack. So I'll probably add a couple pages, but this will, I'm trying to make sure I don't show you anything super personal. I feel like I yanked everything out. But yeah, so like there's a no spend tracker, there's a savings tracker. It says for the month, don't spend on, so you can maybe pick what you don't spend. This is now, before y'all say anything, this is 2024. I know we're in 2025. Even though these have dates, like this says December 2024, there's nothing about this that has anything to do with a date. So I'm ignoring that part and I'm just using the pages. And if you're not familiar with a budget tracker or budget journal, you have your housing, your food, utilities, personal, transportation, entertainment, medical, and other, and you put the amount and you put whether you've paid it. Up here, you can put your date and the income. And then, of course, you have your type of income and expenses to figure out what you have left. And then, of course, you could maybe put them into your savings. So I'm just ignoring the week of. Don't be afraid to use the planner however you want to. So if you run across, like, I don't know, in Hobby Lobby or Michael's, budget planner that, the dates, it's an old planner, just white it out and just use it however you want to. Because again, this little bit right here does not matter when it comes to this page. Like, none of this stuff is predated. So grab it if it's on sale. And then basically just more months. I've had it, I've added it to the back. So yeah, I think this is November. These are the months I did not use. I added a folder with a pocket, so if I want to put anything in there. And then I added an envelope if I want to save any type of receipts, which could be cool if you need it for tax purposes, or sometimes I actually have a whole drawer full of these envelopes. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Like, I've got a lot. Of course, I'm not going to find it because I'm recording. But anyway, I've got a full stack of these as I'm still looking. Okay. You can use these to put coupons in them. You could put some stickers, like stickers that maybe you've cut up and you don't want to lose. Receipts, anything that's important. It opens, if you're not familiar, it opens just like that. There's your pocket. You just kind of bend it back. Of course, it's not going to bend back. It is, okay, forget it. It's brand new, so, it's not. Anyway, y'all know what I'm trying to say. So that's what we have here. So if I need it for the budget, I can. If I want to move them around, I feel like I have like 15 or 20 of these. I even have them in the mini size for my mini. But yeah, that will be a part of my budget tracker. And then you have the back page. And then of course you have another pocket. So I'm happy with where we are so far. I know it's like mid to late January and I'm cool with it. I love how this came out. I love the gold disc, and I'm still trying to figure out ways to decorate the front. And I hope that you guys love it too. So I'm just, again, so happy to be back. I'm feeling much better. Thank you to everyone that told me to feel better. And I'm so glad I was able to make it through this video without like annoying y'all with coughing and sniffling, because that is no fun. But anyways, I just want to thank you all for spending some time with me today. Don't forget, come on, I'll hold your hand. Come on over to Instagram. And my name is the same as it is here. It's Change of Plans with Angie. Come follow me, hit that button. Let's be friends and let's have a good time. Also, of course, over here, don't forget to like, comment, share with someone, and subscribe, and let's be friends over here as well. One last thing that I want to say, a great way to support myself or any of your favorite YouTubers is interaction. Even if you just only hit the like button and you don't want to comment, it will start to recommend it. The algorithm will recommend it to others, right? So if you hit the like button, if you add a comment, if you send it to somebody, if you view it, it helps us be able to provide, more content. But I also, here on my page, I really want to foster like a community, like make friends. I see you guys comment. I'll use Roz, for example. Sorry, Roz, for putting you on the spot, but hey, friend, this is where we're at. I see her in a Facebook group that I'm in. I also see her here on YouTube. I'm friends with her on Instagram, and I feel like she's my friend. And I hope that she feels like I'm her friend as well, because I didn't know her before I started making this YouTube page. And if you guys come and comment, I hope that you make friends down below. Like, I hope you see people, introduce yourself, right? Like, this is our community. We all love the same stuff. And I hope that here on my page, it feels like a safe space. It feels like I'm a friend. I know I say that all the time, but I want to foster like that comfort, right? That you come over here and you feel seen and you feel heard. And no matter what you're going through, there's a friend. Like, I'm a friend. You can DM me, you can talk to me, and I promise I will talk back. But I just want you guys to also, engage with each other, comment. If you are not a person that feels comfortable making a comment, like reply to someone else's comment, like make a friend. And I'm just so happy to be able to do this. I feel like I'm getting all choked up, but like, no, for real, I really love making these videos, and I love talking to you guys, and it just warms my heart, and it just makes me so happy when I think of all of you. So I'm sorry for the rant. I know I always got some kind of rant or whatever, but like, I really love y'all. And I just want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.